BBC Radio 2. Russell Brand.
OK, Geoff Capes is on the line. Hello, Geoff Capes, are you there?
Yeah, you're mad. You're absolutely mad.
Well, you say that, Geoff, but I didn't spend my whole life picking up great barrels of beer and all them antics you were involved in for a job.
God, dear, you're dead right there, mate, yeah.
It's lovely to talk to you, Geoff.
Yes.
So were you aware at the time of your fame was pretty expansive, and I don't know how much it affected you. Just at my school, for example, Geoff Capes was a byword for strength. Who do you think you are, Geoff Capes? People would say.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? You know.
Was you married at the time, or are you married? Is that your the thing? Because we was wondering whether or not you're gay earlier. People said that you're not gay, but I just thought perhaps you are.
No, I'm not gay, mate. I have a partner now. I was married.
Oh, yeah. Was you married at a time when you was the strongest man in the world?
No.
Was you taking advantage of your position as a strong man by having lots of really strong sex? Yeah.
That's a rather pointed question to ask, isn't it?
Well, you could just say, mind your business, Russell, or you could go, yeah, I was actually.
No,
I was using
you can get away with different moves, you know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Because, you're being strong and all that.
Yeah, I know, it must be brilliant because you could pick people up and carry them. Are there strength groupies? Were there women that go, oh, he's so bloody strong, if I could perch myself on his knee?
Yeah, I suppose there was. There were, times, I suppose, you used to throw a few bras and knickers at you to sign and all that.
Through bras and knickers at you to sign? They're difficult to sign as well, aren't they? Because sometimes there's moisture and the pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I suppose there was, yeah. I've never thought of it like that. I've never thought of it like that.
What have you not thought of, like what, Geoff, you big strong pervert?
These groupie things, I mean, if you stars, you do all that, and all the rock groups and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I do get bras thrown at me, but where I'm not that strong, it sometimes hurts a bit. Because I've not got the strength to absorb it up. Right, here's... Geoff, how come, though, right, I know you're a big man, you always look like sort of a normal bloke. How come you're, like, sort of, say, for example, like a bodybuilder or something, they look like they're made in a factory, whereas you, Geoff Capes, look like a normal bloke, like you look like you drank beer and that. While that was going on.
Yeah, well, I suppose in a way, I was a natural sort of guy, I was one of 5 brothers and we're all the same, all
sexy brothers. There should be a musical about you and your brothers. There should be a musical called The Capes Brothers.
7 brothers type thing,
Yeah,
I know
type
what you mean.
thing, Geoff, but that would be difficult because then you'd be in direct competition with that already existing musical. This would be 5 brothers, right? And you're the strongest one of them and the others all have another superpower. One can see through walls, just different powers. One can make fire come out of his hand, maybe. Just different powers. The Capes Brothers.
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. Jeffrey Capes. What other things do I need to know? Now, Geoff, is it true that now... did you get into much fights when you was the strongest man in the world?
Never got into fights at all. The hardest thing is obviously to walk away from. The easiest thing is to get into them.
Right, because I suppose you could use your massive strength to perhaps punch someone.
Yeah, it's always a problem. You got the finger pointed at you a bit in the pubs and that. And,
the finger? They pointed a finger at you, Geoff Capes?
Yeah, like you could check you on type thing, but you had to walk away, didn't you?
That's a bold policy.
Capabilities,
What, they go, I might try and take on Geoff Capes?
Yeah, yes, they would do, yeah.
Crikey. Well, that's a bonkers risk to have taken.
Yeah, they were bonkers, yeah. But, I had to walk away from them, so...
You're a placid and gentle man, aren't you, Geoff?
I'm a pretty gentle sort of guy, yeah, but, don't provoke me, don't push me,
That's like the Hulk. You're like you've got a hulky element to you big, sexy brute. Geoff, we recently saw a TV programme where you had Leo Sayer from the pop singer, wearing a kilt perched on your shoulder. You were wearing a kilt, Leo Sayer was wearing a kilt, Leo Sayer got on your shoulder while the two of you sang the song He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother. Geoff,
I can remember that, yeah. There was a programme that he did, he did with kind of, I suppose, other stars, other sports stars or whatever, and we had to do a gig with him, either sing or play an instrument or something like that. I can't play an instrument, so I have to sing something,
Yeah, did you like having Leo Sayer up on your shoulder? Because he's wearing a kilt as well, so you got very near to Leo Sayer's upper thighs and nude bottom.
Well, he had to try to toss a caver.
Right.
No, you ever seen Leo Sayer try to toss a caver?
Well, no, Geoff. I don't know what kind of social life you think I lead. Most weekends I see Leo Sayer tossing a caber. No, it's never happened before. So did it? Did you like having him there, or did it make you feel vulnerable?
Well, no, it's a bit of a strange request. I think I had him in my hand. No, I better rephrase that. I had him standing in my...
That is unprofessional. He was wearing a kilt, he was exposed, and you thought, whoa, I'll have me some of that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a joke, really, but it was good fun at the time.
Geoff, would you mind telling the listeners of our Radio 2 show what it is you now do now that you're not doing strength as a job?
Well, I'm actually help coaching athletes. I've been down to Crystal Palace today, actually, watching some of the young throwers that we're coaching down at Loughborough College. And
young throwers?
Yeah, young throwers, shot putters.
Oh, the dirty
which
devils.
obviously I used to do before I did athletics, before I did strongman, I beg your pardon.
You're quite right. Trigger out of Only Fools and Horses was in here last week, and he goes...
I was even on their show once. Yeah.
You were on that?
On Fools and Horses, where they had a riot outside of the flat, and it was eight floors up.
What
and
episode?
Apparently he dragged Rodney back. He said they were throwing bricks and that and all that. And it was 7 floors up, and he says, hey, you're going to get hit in a minute. He says, who do you think got down there? Geoff Capes.
Geoff Capes.
Oh,
it was the language. I thought you meant that you actually turned up in it, perhaps wearing a kilt, cupping Leo Sayer's nuts. Geoff, also, though, as well as training young throwers, don't you also teach budgies how to fly?
Hey, now you're touching a raw nerve here.
Well, now you know how Leo Sayer felt. Do you teach budgies?
No. I actually show budgerigars as a hobby.
You show them? What do you show them? Leo Sayer's balls?
No, you wally. Budgerigars. Yeah.
You show budgerigars to others.
Yeah, to other people. My budgie.
Would you like to see a budgerigar? There's one in here. Where do you just show them to people?
Yeah, we show them like competitively, like cross dogs and all that sort of stuff. You know?
Right, I'm going to show you a budgerigar. There it is. Now go and look at that one. If you think it's better, you're an absolute fool.
Yeah, pick me type thing,
Well, it sounds nice. It's X Factor, but for budgies, of course.
Yeah, that's good fun. It's it keeps me. I suppose I was going to say it keeps me sane, but there again.
Yeah. Where are they? Down into your garden in a sort of a big shed aviary?
In an aviary, yeah, sure.
Oh, are they all right? Well, how many is there down there?
A couple of hundred or so, yeah.
Geoff, with your superhuman strength, do you not sometimes go up to them budgies and go, oh, you're so cute, and give it a cuddle and put your thumb through its head?
No, I don't do that. No. You have them on your finger and you talk to them. I suppose like other people talk to their horses and cats and dogs, and I do it with my budgies.
Just chatting away to them budgies. I think that's quite nice. That makes me feel sort of peaceful and happy inside, Geoff. The thought of you chatting to them budgies. Geoff, now that you're in our lives, will you promise that you'll always stay and that we can talk to you whenever we want?
Yes, I suppose you've got my number now.
Yes, we have, Geoff. We can just bring you up all night. Geoff, can we come get in bed with you? We're frightened.
Yeah, well, if you get in a trouble, you can always give me a ring, you can always say, Geoff, come and help me, or Geoff, somebody's going to plant me one. Can you come and help me?
I will do.
Something like that.
I live in a lot of fear. Geoff, also, once on a programme like Going Live, some kids' programme, I saw you go on it, right, and there was a panel of little children. They goes, who wants to ask Geoff Capes a question? And one of the kids goes, Geoff, you're the strongest man in the world, so you're probably not scared of anything. Are you scared of anything? And you said, spiders a bit, and then you went, right, so are you scared of spiders?
Not now, no. I've grown up a bit, no.
Well, you're still quite big then. You had a great big beard.
I don't like flying.
You don't like flying?
No.
You must be in a terrible state when you see them budgies fluttering about. Oh, stop flying! Pack it in, I don't like it.
I don't like the old aircraft bit, no, I don't like that.
You're against that. That's your only fears. But also, on that kids' TV programme, right, you went spiders, and then you went... and some other things that I just don't really want to talk about. And I thought, why is he saying that on children's television? Because the implication was that you had some dark, morbid, terrifying secret. Have you?
No, I suppose I meant the flying bit, the flying in an aircraft.
Right, you just didn't want the kids to know.
No,
Yeah.
I don't, you get pointed on and, saying, you're supposed to be doing all sorts of things, you're strongest, and you're not afraid of anything, but yes, I am.
People expect too much of you, Geoff. Geoff, if you were here now, I'd give you such a bloody cuddle.
Oh, dear.
Russell Brand.